Hi everyone, welcome to my first YouTube channel. It's in a book. It is Friday here, so happy Friday. A little bit about me and why I started this channel. I loved reading as a kid. I remember behind our dining table growing up, I had a cabinet full of my books, from Pippi Longstocking to Meet Addie from the American Girl collection. I was the kid who would raise her hand in class all the time to read. And to this day, I still vividly remember the vibrant book covers for all of the books when we had scholastic book fairs in our elementary school. I don't know if kids go to libraries much anymore, but plug, if you're a parent or you know parents, please support your local libraries. And having said all of that, I, as an adult, unfortunately do not read nearly as much as I used to. And I am hoping through this channel that I get to change that, and along the way, hopefully share some great stories with all of you. So think of this as an audiobook of sorts. Somewhere down the line, eventually I do want to have a story time or post a story time for the little ones. I have been kind of thinking about this for some time, about whether to volunteer at a library to read to kids, but between scheduling conflicts or just the lack of availability in certain locations, I haven't been able to do that. But I was able about a year ago to read to kids at an elementary school, a few different classes, and the excitement and the engagement and the curiosity they had about what was going to happen next in the story was, it's just one of the best feelings. So I am really looking forward, to creating that in a different forum. I should say, imagination is important. Sharing different experiences and places, adventures and misadventures is important. So that's really personal for me. But to get to what we will be reading first, it is The Authenticity Project by Claire Pooley. And just so you know what you're getting yourselves into, I will read the dust jackets or the front flap. Julian Jessup, an eccentric, lonely artist and septuagenarian, believes that most people aren't really honest with each other. But what if they were? And so he writes in a plain green journal the truth about his own life and leaves it in his local cafe. It's run by the incredibly tidy and efficient Monica, who furtively adds her own entry and leaves the book in the wine bar across the street. Before long, the others who find the green notebook add the truths about their own deepest selves and soon find each other at Monica's cafe. The Authenticity Project is by turns quirky and funny, heartbreakingly sad, and painfully true to life. It's a story about being brave and putting your real self forward and finding out that it's not as scary as it seems. In fact, it looks a lot like happiness. The Authenticity Project is just the tonic for our times that readers are clamoring for, and one they will take to their hearts and read with unabashed pleasure. I'll also read the bio of the author, Claire Pooley. Claire Pooley spent 20 years in the heady world of advertising before becoming a full-time mother. Pooley writes from her kitchen table in Fulham, London, where she lives with her husband, 3 children, dog, and an African pygmy hedgehog. So with that, future listeners, happy listening. Oh, I should say, please like and subscribe. Until next time.